Okay, a lot of people are asking questions about why their fonts are not importing correctly, and I'm going to show you why. So, as you can see here, the fonts just look like the plain fonts that already come with the browser. So, we're going to change that. So, we're going to go into here. This is my site plan. This is from a couple semesters ago, so it might be a little bit different. And I deleted the fonts that were in the heading font. It was called like I am fell French or something. Anyways, we don't want to use those. We want to pick our own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google Fonts and I'm going to type in the fonts that I want. So we can do Tradewinds and I'm going to press Get Font. Okay, that selected one, but I want more than one. I don't only want Tradewinds. So let's go back here and I'll use Tradewinds for my heading font, and Open Sans looks nice, so I'll use that one for my paragraph font. And it's a good idea to pick a couple of backup fonts in case a certain browser doesn't support one of your fonts. So I'll choose another font for my heading. Here, I'll do this one as like a backup font if my heading font doesn't work. So I've selected 3. Now I'm gonna press, here they are, Trade, Open Sans, Gravity. I'm gonna press Get Embedded Code. Do not skip this part. Okay? Here, it gives us a bunch of stuff. We don't care about this. We don't want the link, we want the import. So select that, and then this is what we want. We want this right here. We don't need the style tags because we're just gonna put it directly into our CSS file. And as you can see, it imports the gravitas one, it imports Open Sans, and it imports Tradewinds. So it imports all 3 of them in the same one. Now, if you did them one at a time and have 3 separate import statements, it'll still work, but it's just easier to have them all in one. So I'm gonna copy that. And this is the old import statement, which we don't care about because we're not using those fonts, but I'll just comment it out for now. And then I'm going to paste my new import statement in. So now they're here. Now I need to add them in. So I'm going to put them in quotes because they have some spaces. So I'm going to do Tradewind, and then in case that one doesn't work, I'm going to do Gravitas 1, and then if that doesn't work, I'll just do Helvetica. And then this one, I don't want Lato, I want Open Sans, and then those 2 are fine for the backups. So now I'll save. Make sure that they're down here, so in my headings, yours might look a little different, but in my rules for my headings, I have the variable for the heading font. So I don't have to retype in Tradewinds, I just type in the variable that we made. And then further down paragraph, I have the paragraph font. So now let's look at my site. Oh, here they are. So it looks like it's doing the Gravitas one, which was my second one. So maybe I typed, oh, I see, I typed this one wrong, so it didn't work. It's Tradewinds. So I fixed that. So see, it didn't recognize this, so it skipped and went to that one. So if I spell it correctly, save, now it's doing Tradewinds. So make sure that you do not forget the import statement.